Liv Morgan has to be stopped. And I say this in the most polite way possible. She is not a true champion in my eyes. After winning the Money in the Bank briefcase at this year's Money in the Bank pay-per-view, she cashed in her Money in the Bank briefcase to secure the WWE Smackdown Women's Championship against Ronda Rousey later in the pay-per-view. I mean, most fans love it, and a few don't. And I'm one of the fans that doesn't like the move at all, and I'm here to tell you why. First things first, I just want to say that I don't dislike Liv Morgan, but I dislike the fact that she's the SmackDown Women's Champion. One of the things is she can't really take the heat from fans, and she doesn't have the greatest mic skills. This past Friday on an episode of Smackdown, the one that was in Greenville, South Carolina, she came out to boos from the WWE Universe right after starting her promo, and you can clearly hear the booing. It's not like it's a faint boo, no, you can hear they're clearly booing her. And you also got a lot of chants saying, you tapped out, referring to SummerSlam's match against Ronda Rousey. And I'm sure Liv herself and WWE officials didn't expect this to come from the crowd, considering she's the babyface in the feud between herself and Ronda Rousey. But she looked like a deer in headlights. She didn't know what to do. She didn't know what to say. She literally looked like she was stunned. Like somebody just hit her like with a flashbang or something from Call of Duty. I don't even know. She was just out of it. She couldn't talk. She was freezing up. Whatever. Sonya Deville was already supposed to come out to start the gauntlet match to see who was the new #1 contender for her championship. So she comes out, but you could definitely tell she came out early. She had to get on the mic and pretty much save Liv's ass because she didn't know what the hell she was saying. It was literally like Sonya had to come out to save Liv. Like, Liv couldn't handle the heat, the boos, the you tapped out chance. She just didn't know what to say. She didn't know what to do. And I don't think this is good for a champion. And my other reasoning is she has no character. I mean, she just doesn't have anything to her. Maybe it's just me that thinks that. Like, maybe I don't see what she has to her. But right now, all she has is like the underdog type of persona, character kind of thing. And I mean, other than that, what is she? Like, what does she represent other than that underdog character? It's like she's been in the company for a little bit, a couple years, and it's like, oh, you know, we're going to throw the belt on her, and it's kind of like a feel-good thing, but, like, she can't talk on the mic when she's under pressure. She's a decent, like, wrestler. I don't see it. I mean, it sounds kind of harsh what I'm saying, but, like, at the same time, any other superstar can use this persona character, like the underdog, like, character. There's nothing to her. And if I'm being brutally honest, all I see are like a bunch of like weird WWE fanboys crushing over a little blonde girl, just how they did with like Alexa Bliss. Whatever, I just don't see why they put the belt on Liv. And if she doesn't drop it in the next month or two, it just doesn't look good. But at the same time, I can't blame WWE for putting the belt on Liv. I mean, right now, the women's division is an absolute mess. SmackDown's women's division looks like an absolute atrocious disaster. Charlotte's out. Lacey Evans is all over the damn place with her character. Natalya just needs to retire and go shoot some more photos with her sister full time. For the SmackDown women's division, there's really nothing there. I mean, maybe Raquel Rodriguez, I was going to say Gonzalez. Maybe Raquel Rodriguez should, like, get a push, but, like, other than that, who's there? Shotzi? Was it Aaliyah? Like, it's complete trash. Raw has some good stars, but that's for another time to talk about. But, I mean, as fans, all we can do is wait and see how it pans out, and that's just my opinion. That's honestly why I think Liv has to drop the belt. She's not a true champion.